All right, everybody, this first pack is going to be a 4-pack pull. We got 4 tanks. The tanks got their targets. These guys are really nothing special. They do have a poison cloud that does a little bit of damage, but otherwise it's not too horrible. I do believe they also have a cleave and possibly a knockback. It does not dump threat, so we're going to tank and spank these guys just like we do most of the other mobs. If you're clothy, I recommend you keep your distance. We're going to wait for this pat to go by, and then we're going to get the pull underway. I'm going to do a ready check just to make sure everybody's all buffed up.
It's the Naxxramas ride. We waited in line for this.
If all the tanks have their targets, we're going to go ahead and get going right about now. Again, these guys have a really nasty poison cloud, so I suggest if you have a really low amount of health, you stay away from them.
Yeah, they stun too, right?
And they
Excuses,
cleave.
excuses.
And they cleave.
Yeah, stay away from the front of them, melee.
We would separate them so the AoE poison cloud doesn't stack, and you just move down the line 1, 2, 3, 4.
Be careful, Loruk. We got a pat coming in from the backside.
You should name that Pat Bouncing Betty.
Congratulations on your first successful pull in the Construct Quarter.
Sweet. We didn't wipe.
Hey, you lived.
I remember this trash.
Be sure to give words of thawing to Q so I can make sure we get all the runes we can.
Does everybody remember those green slimy thingies from Moradon?
Yep.
Yep. I remember the ones in here too. They suck.
So we should stand on them, right?
Yes, melee them.
Yep, they give you a buff.
Fuck yeah.
It's called death.
No, it's called more rage.
I think they take all
Need
your
more
rage.
rage.
Next pull should be a single pull. And it's coming our way.
Here comes Bouncing
Same as
Betty.
Biometers, so
This
I
guy,
assume he can.
this guy
spit.
spits poison. So yes, please face him away from the raid, Orok. All yours. Ooh. Stay away from those. If you're a mage or have some kind of AoE, if you could AoE those down.
These aren't the bad ones.
They are stunnable, by the way.
Oh, these are the splitters, my mistake.
Yeah, it's the slimes from the room itself.
golems appear to keep coming.
Next Bile Retcher will be on the way here momentarily. Auroch?
I don't recall the other one doing that.
If we can get the dead up.
Because he was a bile belcher. That was a bile rector.
Rectum?
Sphincter. Rectum damn near killed him.
Rector, hardly knew her.
That is correct. We're going to pull him back into this room.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're ranged, you'll want to be away from the door.
So this is going to be a 3-pull. We'll kill the Retcher first, and then we will go after the golems after.
You said you'll take skull right in the rectum.
Ready?
Yes, please. All right, incoming. All right, moving to X. And now finish off Skull. Nice job, everybody. Next pack will be exactly the same.
We got more slimes.
Ooh, 3 slimes this time. Let's take those out first.
These slimes respawn though, don't they?
Seems like they're pure.
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah, this is a gauntlet.
Yeah, we need to kill the abomination ads in this room as quickly as possible so we can move through. All right, Amanda's looking good. Let's get the pull underway. Watch out for those stuns. Fap early, fap often. I'm gonna get this loner over here.
Can be kicked.
All right, men is looking good. Tanks, you have your targets. Let's get the bull underway.
Whichever tank doesn't have a target, keep an eye on the middle of the room.
Roger, welcome.
Roger Wilco, over and out. Also, be careful by the door that we're headed towards. There are some pats that go around that direction.
I was sleeping on the job, Rob.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, fuck. I look like a real dumbass.
That wasn't the reason.
I was gonna say, so what's new?
Slimes.
So with these jellies over here, we're going to pull them all at once into this room, and we're just going to have all of our AoEers go ahead and AoE them down.
So I think every time Globulus pats up top to that top doorway above the pipe there, that's when those globs come out.
Yeah, this next room they repop real quick, don't they?
All right, as soon as that abomination gets within range, if you want to grab him.
Sure.
Oh, never mind. All right, so Auroch is going to go ahead and grab the abomination. If the mages and whatnot can go ahead and start working on those slimes.
Melee
If
should
you have
be.
some kind of AoE,
Yeah, melee away from the slimes.
you do not want to be near them. Good practice for Grob. Just keep kiting them around the room.
Do they AoE you or do they melee you?
I think it's a melee, but it's got a bit of a range on it.
It's got an aura,
It's a AOE cloud that they put out.
just like the guys in
Just like the guy-
Moradin.
Yeah, it'll kill you quick.
All right, if we can move over to
Nice.
the side of the room here and get as many of our friends up as we can. Grobulus is at the top of the stairs. We should be getting oozes soon. I should say we might be getting oozes soon. Man, he's ugly.
Yep.
If everyone's alive, we can just leave this room before they spawn.
Everybody wants to move on forward.
There's a couple items on one of the.
You gotta move now. It's too late.
Oh, we got
They pulled it.
slimes. Big goes on left.
Yep, I'm on my way.
Thanks, Melly.
Remember the poison ditches.
Yes, sir. And it's all front loaded for us. Oh, good job. Those oozes just respawned.
Yeah, we were just in time. They respawn fast.
So let's make sure we stay away, far enough away from that door that we don't accidentally aggro them. We do have a couple of single pats that come around. We're going to try and snipe them as we can. And then we've got the actual scientist packs.
If I remember correctly, the scientist packs are rough as well, right?
Are you ready?
They
for
do
one?
have a mana burn, mana drain, and a couple other things. Whichever one is safest.
These guys can be
I believe this
stacked.
one. Here we go, one on the left. Just be careful not to go too far away. We don't want to aggro any others.
We might body pull this one.
Araki, you want to get ready to pick this one up?
Can we get some rope stems?
He was immune. Shot.
And we got the slimes.
Oh, shit.
My bad. I didn't imagine standing in the slime that would cause that.
I'm gonna wipe because we can't move.
Just go ahead and take it in the face. If we've got a soul stone.
Oh fuck, the bot's over there. God damn it.
Let's just run back and forth a few more times.
It only takes half your health.
And mana.
100 to 70.
There's that.
Unless you have a pet, and it takes 3/4.
So we're going to tank these groups where they stand. This is a ready check for buffs.
You had me on purple, but I can grab circle. We'll do. I'll take care of a circle. I was actually just about to ask. All right, perfect.
All right, mana's looking pretty good. Tanks, you have your targets. Let's go ahead and run in and get these guys. Monstrosity first. Did I mention they fear?
Yeah, we got the memo.
Group these up.
Yes, please.
We need to kill the lightning totem.
All right. That wasn't too horrible, right?
Seems questionable to me.
I know Viper Sting doesn't work on those casters.
They don't technically have a mana pool.
Yeah, just an FYI. So how do they cast a totem without mana?
I feel like they were the totem.
I don't know who drops it. They only drop one. It's a lot of AoE damage. It's not particularly threatening by itself, but there's a lot of other stuff going on.
They're dropping that with you guys in melee range, right?
Yeah.
So if we could just keep an eye on those and take them out as you see them.
I think the Living Monstrosity does it, but I'm not 100% certain. Because there was only one.
Yes, the Living Monstrosity does drop the lightning totems. I feel pretty good about doing this Abomination pack in the middle first, since we can actually bring them over here fairly readily, and we don't have to worry about fears. Everybody wave at Patchwerk.
He's a big, ugly mug, isn't he?
I said Patchwerk, not Rob.
You ready?
Oh yeah, got him.
When it's safe, Dibs. Tanks have your targets. Here we go. Watch out for the knockback. Watch out for the stuns. Looks like X is loose. Thank you, Sask.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm way out here on the moon.
You're doing great, BB.
The good news is that the repair bot is still up.
Wrong side of the river.
I'm done with it.
The good news is we only have 4 more monstrosity packs and 4 more abominations, and then as far as trash goes, there's only one other pull that we have for trash after Patchwerk for this wing.
Wow.
There's like 2 other mobs in Grob's room.
Yeah, but they don't count.
You got the then you got Frogger as well.
Yeah, we got the Frogger into Grobulus's room, but that's no big deal.
By saying it's no big deal, you're making it a big deal.
So for this monstrosity pack, we're actually going to bring them back this way just a little bit, since we do have one of those bile retchers that Pat's pretty close to them. But otherwise, same rules apply. We're going to try and take out that monstrosity as quick as possible, be mindful of that fear, and then those mind flays and totems. Tanks heavy targets. We'll get the pull underway.
Totems down.
It's literally the surgical assistants doing it.
Very nice. You guys are awesome. You gals are awesome too. We'll get our friend Betty up, and then we'll work on this monstrosity coming our way. Sorry, bile retcher. Auroch, whenever you're ready.
The next one.
Yes, please. I was just about to ask you if it looked like it was safe.
And to think I failed sniper school.
Thank you to whoever's marking the packs up. Again, we're going to pull that one back this way a little bit before we start DPSing, because we do have that bile retro that pats this way. Also be mindful from this point, you want to stay away from the green river of slime, because you can see Patchwerk is right across the way there, and he has a fairly sizable aggro radius. We do not want to pull him, lest he murder all of us. All right, men is looking pretty good. Let's get the pull. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, no, we're good. Go ahead.
Totem's
Much
down.
mind flay. Casters, again, be mindful that the mad scientists do have a mana burn. And these guys are immune to everything. Nice work, everybody. Let's go ahead and get our friends up.
Good lord.
We're getting tons of scraps though, so that's good.
Each one of these guys has a chance to drop an epic. She is AFK. All right, everybody's up. Mana's looking good. Buffs are looking okay. Dibs when you see a safe opportunity to grab that bow, Retcher.
I'm gonna pull him from the left side of the totem, or this pillar.
All right, incoming.
They don't last long, do they?
You're welcome.
They make medication. I'm kind of liking the idea of pulling them behind this pillar over here, or from behind the pillar, so we don't accidentally get the boss.
They can go around the left-hand side.
And we're going to drag them back a bit. So Dibs, whenever you're ready. All right, incoming.
Totem's down. It's marked.
Sass, buddy, you don't want to get any closer than you are.
We can get a good pull from here.
We should be able to line of sight them behind this pillar.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
Whenever you're ready, Dibs. All right.
Yeah, I'll pull them all the way to the back side of the pillar for this next one, so we can all be in the same location. I think we had some LOS issues last time.
Will do. Just get another second for mana.
Okay. On this, can DPS let them come through to the tanks?
Yes, please. DPS. Let the tanks establish some aggro first, so they're not jumping around the room. Also, you probably want to back up a little bit if you're DPS, so you don't accidentally get feared.
All right, you ready?
Whenever you're ready. Also, be mindful of the right side of the room. Patchwerk is on his way.
Lightning totem up.
Monstrosity still needs to die.
Should be on Skull. Nice work, everybody. That's that portion of the quest cleared. If everybody could come over to the back side of the room here. As we get people rebuffed and all of that, I'll go over this fight.